Often in life, chaos comes to visit, and it can come to visit with a bang. It can be unexpected and unexplained, and it could knock us off our trajectory. It can deeply, deeply hurt us. This could be loss of a job, loss of a loved one. It could be a financial problem. It could be we're driving along and involved innocently in a road traffic accident. It could be illness, an event that happens that literally we have no idea is coming, and suddenly whatever order and whatever feeling of peace we've got in our lives crumbles, and this one event, this one thing that enters our lives and turns everything into chaos. And then the things that we were enjoying before, the things that we felt comfortable with, suddenly are tainted by this event, and it's difficult to then move forwards. We sort of become sucked into that chaos. And when this happens, and it happens to all of us at one point or another, and sometimes there's more than one chaotic event that we're dealing with, the temptation is whatever progress we've made on an inner journey can be derailed, and you can end up back in the world of manifestation and riling at the world and shaking a fist at the chaos and entering that chaos, and you become that chaos and you damn everybody else. And then of course by doing that, you damning the situation, you damn yourself, and then you can quickly descend into depression and a nihilistic perspective on life. It seems as though suffering is stitched into the very fabric of life, and no matter how hard we try to bring order and clarity and peace, there is always something coming down the line in terms of a chaotic event to test us. When this happens, we must be doubly on guard against entering the world of manifestations, against becoming that chaos, against allowing that chaos into our hearts and creating chaos within, because it's so easy to get sucked into what has just happened, and we lose the ability then that we were cultivating, which separates us from our thoughts and finds that place of inner peace and stillness. It seems almost impossible in these flashpoint moments in life to find that place again. The place we thought we had found can disappear in the blink of an eye when that chaotic event strikes us. But it is actually and factually at that moment when the chaos invades our life that we need to double down on the journey within. We need to create a healthy detachment from the world of manifestation and find that inner peace. This is the level of consciousness that I mentioned in a previous video. This would be the through me consciousness. This is the surrender consciousness. You surrender to what has happened. You don't fight it. You make peace with it. You step aside from your egoic constructed sense of identity that is riling against this event that you have no control over, but that you wish had never happened. And then from the place of separation, you recognize that life happens through you, and you surrender that control. And in that surrender, you can, even in the eye of the storm, find peace and tranquility within. It's an exercise in strength of mind in one sense. in as much as you are holding back the understandable desire to enter the world of manifestation and argue with it and be in conflict with what has happened and play what if scenarios or victim consciousness, that is, to me, why has this happened to me, why has it happened again, haven't I suffered enough? That is the to me consciousness. So the to me consciousness, which is the victim consciousness, is the idea that life is happening to you and you have no control, but you want things to be different. The through me consciousness is an acceptance consciousness, a surrender to what has happened. You may as well surrender to it since it's happened. It is a reality. It is your reality, despite your needs and desires. And so we step back from the individual self, the constructed story that has needs, desires and attachments, and find that place that comes before the story of you. I point to this in my book No Path to Enlightenment, and I call it the I before I am, before your story. And that's difficult to find when the chaos hits hard, but that is the exact time when you need to double down and be on guard against entering that world of form and manifestation and becoming the chaos and damning everyone else and yourself in the process. That is not going to end up in a nice place. It is not a pretty place to be. It is a nihilistic position that you can fall into so easily. And so we need to be cognizant of that fact and recognize that at those times of flashpoint conflicts and chaos, that is the time to test ourselves, to find that inner peace, the beingness within. If you enjoy the content, leave a thumbs up, do comment, and if you haven't already subscribed, click the subscribe button. Thank you.